This side of the tape contains a progressive relaxation to follow after your yoga practice of the asanas. Known as Shavasana, or the sponge, it leads you gradually away from the senses, from body awareness, allowing the cleansed conscious mind freedom to float unattached and tranquil, surrendering the intellect to the heart, surrendering the individual self to the cosmic self. Assuming a comfortable position, make sure that the body is centered on either side of the spine. Let the palms be open by the side, slightly out from the body, open to receive energy from the universe. Be sure the back of the neck is elongated, that the chin is in, so there is no strain on the neck and no aggression in the mind. Breathing in and out through the nose, let your breath be slow and deep in the pelvis. Be aware of the breath in the back of the thoracic cavity as well as in the front, letting yourself be gently rocked by the rhythmic flow in and out of your breath. With the eyes closed, let them be deep and soft in the sockets, looking down at the heart, and let the mouth be soft and sweet. Now let the feet fall apart, resting easily, gently on the mat, and be aware of any point in the body that pulls away from the mat, and send the attention there, relaxing that area. Now bring the small of the back to the mat, and then release it, letting go completely, totally. Press the toes to the mat. Press down and release. Bring the toes up toward the face and release. Let the feet fall apart and press them to the mat. And let go. Bring them together in front, pigeon-toed. And release. Press the ankles to the mat. And let go. And the knees to the mat. And release. Now visualize stepping into space, soft, fluffy, floating white space like you see outside a plane, miles and miles of fluffy white space. And sink down, down, deliciously down into space. Press the knees to the mat and release. Press the thighs to the mat and let go. Press the hips to the mat and release. And now pull up on the sphincters. Pull up to the chin. Pull. Tighter, tighter, tighter. and let go. Relax the stomach. Let it go. Bring your arms up on the elbows and make separate, stiff, starfish fingers. Keep them separated straight and tighten the fingers, tighten the arms, tighten the whole body. Tight, 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 tighter. And then throw the hands away. Old gloves. Make fists and tighten the lower arms and release. Make fists and tighten the upper arms and release. Bring the right shoulder up and let it drop. And now bring the left shoulder up and let it drop. Bring the shoulders together in front and release, and together in back and let go. Bring both shoulders up, down, up, down. Now your whole body is relaxed from your feet to your throat. And let yourself sink down, down, deliciously down into space. Then visualize a ball of light. A ball of light at the top of your head, golden light. And bring it into the head and let it radiate throughout. Bring it down the back of the neck. Let the fingers of light touch each bone, muscle, and nerve in the neck, releasing, relaxing, soothing. Bring the light on down the back. Let it ray out, touching every nerve end in the body, healing. Then bring the light down the spinal cord like a neon beam and flood the spinal column with pranic energy and vitality. Bring the light into the hips. Let it radiate across the hips, releasing any lower back tension. And then bring it down the back of the legs. And there let it flood and flush out every impurity of the body and the mind, out the soles of the feet. Not to leave litter in space, bring the light and explode that negativity into nothingness. And then bring the light up the front of the legs into the pelvic cavity, where it touches each organ, affirming its perfect function. Bring the light on up. Let it embrace the rib cage. Let it enter the heart, filling it with strength and compassion. Leave some of the light glowing in the heart, and bring the rest on up to touch the lungs, the bronchial tubes, clearing and cleansing. And then bring it on up across the shoulders, and there let it release and relax all tension. Bring the light on down the arms, once again letting it flood and flush out every negativity of the body and the mind, out the fingertips. Then bring the light and explode that negativity into nothingness, and bring the light on up the arms into the shoulders, once again releasing, relaxing, soothing. And bring the light into the throat where it touches the glands, healing. And then bring it up into the head where it refines the organs of sense. And then bring it out the top of the head and let it rain a waterfall of light over the body, leaving in the mind a sense of serenity and peace. And then easily, gently, tenderly, let the head roll to the right. Let it roll. And just as easily, gently, tenderly, let it roll to the left. And then let it rest where it will, like a ball on a green lawn. Relax the jaw. Let it go. Press the lips gently together and rotate them clockwise and counterclockwise. Clockwise and counterclockwise. And then let the lips rest softly together, breathing through the nose. Let the tongue float up and the eyes float up. Let them come down as you wish to. And lift the brows up, down, up, down, up, down. Now your face is as fresh and unlined as a child's, and your mouth is soft and sweet, and your eyes now look down at the heart, and your whole body is relaxed. Memorize how you feel, and check your feet, ankles, calves, thighs, hips, stomach, chest, shoulders, neck, head, arms, hands, and back. And completely relaxed, sink down, down, luxuriously down into space. And then let the real self float up and out of the body, so weightless it floats right through the ceiling into the far, far sky. And there you float in space, surrounded and protected by light. And within that circle of light is the bird. In the beginning was the bird, and it lifts and flies. And then one white feather falls and lilts and soars, and you lilt and soar with it, as light as that feather, and you become the feather, and you're at peace, in total bliss consciousness, and you rest.